Well, I think whenever Epic is finished, it would be fun to figure out that fan art idea I mentioned, where it's a big calligraphy "what" in all caps in the middle of the page, and then I'll go through the whole thing and find every moment where someone says "what." I'll like put that. That is way too small. What am I doing? I'll make like little scenes and a big border around the "what." There's like one more saga, right? So I don't know how many more "whats" are to come, but there probably will be more "whats." Why did I decide to draw an umbrella? Umbrellas are hard to draw. Crosshairs is not gonna be much. Mm. Ew. Well, like, that sucks. At least they didn't start out as siblings. I don't know that show, but I hope it doesn't do the thing where it's like, they started out as siblings. They were actually siblings in the beginning, now they're siblings again. We're making it so problematic. Oh my god, this is so dramatic. Wow. Because, like, that would be, like, I don't trust that series not to do that. Okay, what is the... Do they have, like, the same neckline? Because the shirt, like, the overshirt... Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's generally, like, a shirt under, and then there's, like, the big transparent overshirt thing. Okay, so they have, like, different necklines. Mm. Okay, the wrap skirts are generally kind of high up. The sleeves just like go there, right? Mm. Now am I making the head too big, or... Yeah, generally I make the heads kind of oversized, but it has to sort of flow with the character, so maybe I'll make the head a bit smaller. eat this cookie before I like get crumbs all over it. Well, not crumbs, but like before I get eraser shavings all over it. Huh. Well, that escalated. Aeration check. Hmm. And usually I really don't like puff sleeves or like a mutton sleeves or like just like really top heavy looks like that. But somehow these historical outfits from the Philippines are like, I think they actually make them look kind of cool. I think it's because they're transparent. That like sheer kind of balances it out. And that and the balance of the dress. I hate it when I start to erase something and it just smudges and like gets harder into the page. I'm like, no. You need to like clean this eraser. Yeah. I'm very tired today. I hope you're doing alright. What's that? It was good knowing you. Good luck on the cat letting you go sometime soon. Otherwise, yep, good knowing you. Don't know what sort of background to put in this one. Figure it out later. I didn't even plan for it, but the little ridgy stripes of the taro kind of match up with the stripes of the outfit. Love it when stuff comes together without you even meaning it to. I do genuinely mean that. It probably sounds sarcastic or something because I'm tired, but I'm just tired. I was just gonna do some sketches. Maybe I'll just continue on the inks for this one. Look at this freaking steampunk M&Ms. I don't know why she's steampunk, but okay. Um, It'll go in front of the headscarf. Okay. Oh yeah, I can also put the taro texture on the skin, right? I gotta remember to do that. Thankfully, I can just add that in later. Ah, ow, posture check. I'm running out of tea. I gotta go get some water in a little bit. Pen's having a hard time over the pencil. Let's try this one. Come on. That's Jesus. Check that message later. Interesting stylistic choice on their part. That made like a huge tangent with the neck there, and it looks all weird. Oh well. Can try to fix that later. Cats. At this point, Pistachio is mostly just doesn't care if I'm like touching her feet and being annoying. Eventually, cats like build up a level of tolerance, but sometimes she's just not having it. Okay, I think that's a little off, but whatever. Umbrella's hard to draw. Maybe this one's a little broken out. Oh, happy baby. Oops. Well, I messed up those lines, but maybe no one else noticed. It's fine. Well, can't let that dry off for a minute. Mm, any images of just like environments, not towns. Probably that one town. Um, you're going insane. You're fucking losing it, man. Manila, that's the place I was thinking of. Apparently this outfit was like, oh my god, come on, what's wrong? Alien's outfit was common when, like, going into the countryside, so maybe instead of having something in town, I could, like, just, like, pretty much use the background they have here. There's palm trees and stuff. Why did I say palms trees? Look, colored photos. It's like colorized historical photos or something. They're wearing the giant sleeves. I could use one of those houses, with the thatch or something. Yeah, just the amount of work that he put into that video is great. Yeah, these are the scale mail knit gloves. I didn't knit these myself because I was never able to wrap my mind around knitting, and I probably shouldn't try. But like, I don't know how well that's coming through, but they jingle, and it's very satisfying to do this with them. The noise. And yeah, they're just they're also pretty warm, which is nice. I have some like pain relief ointment on under these. And yeah, they're these are great. I know multiple artists online do these. Okay, I got distracted. Yeah, these are great. But yeah, it's just like scale mail that has been knitted onto a pair of hand warmers. I definitely recommend supporting local like fiber artists or small fiber artists by seeing if they've done any scale mail stuff because it's really cool. Thatched, is that the name of that type of roof where it's like I can't remember if it's thatched. Some good references here too. Man, it'd be really like imagine having like a full sweater of this stuff. It would be such a loud and crunchy sweater. But it would basically be armor. Mm. During picnics and other jaunts to the countryside. So yeah, I guess I could just unteeple though. Rip, dude. Since earlier when I was watching actually since like a few days ago, I'll just be going about my business and I'll randomly here's like 600 men just playing in my head, and I'm like, okay, yeah, 600 of them, huh? All right. Just that one line, not even a verse or something, just 600 men. Taro, Philippines. Before I forget to mark that down. I think for the simple background on this, I'm pretty much just also going to copy the reference. Or not copy it, but be heavily inspired by it. Jorgenbong, Borkenbong.
Which song did you really, and I mean really, not want to cut, but had to anyway?
Oh, that is a good question, my friend.
So, first of all, I am very happy and I
That's a good
completely
question,
stand
my
by the
friend.
choices I made.
Let me know if that's loud
and
enough.
Which songs to cut and rewrite in Epic. However, there are stuff that I was bummed about cutting, not because they were the right fit for the story, but because they were such bops that they sometimes didn't capture the gravity of the situation. For example,
is this some kind of trick? Pretending I know because I'm so sick. My heart's already broken. I'm tired of this, and I run out of sympathy.
And there's another one that went like this.
This cannot be the way. Sometimes mercy has a price. Sometimes you gotta can't hold his eyes. Empathy makes you good, but it does not make you right. The world is insincere. This cannot be. This is the way. 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 This cannot be the way. The blood on your hands is something you can't lose. All you can choose is whose. This cannot be the way.
This next one was cut and rewritten just because the story changed at this point.
How do you do it?
Back.
How do you cope? How do you turn off the light inside and turn your heart cold? My bow's ready, arrows drawn. Even if I were to shoot them now, how would I go on? Every moment breaks my heart. Every day I'm scared. Even when I'm needed, I don't care. This resentment brims with pain. Someone tell me why. Instead of strength, emotions in my eyes.
Honestly, there are so many cut songs in Epic. There are more cut songs in Epic than there are songs in Epic. And keep in mind, a cut song isn't like a song that I was like, oh, you know, this doesn't go here, so we just take it out and nothing happens. A cut song is, in other words, a failed attempt at capturing a moment in the show. So
Yeah,
usually
makes
what
sense.
happens is I write a song for this section, and then I'm like, it doesn't seem to do what I wanted. So I cut it, and then I try again. Anyways, I like those melodies I showed you so much, so I'm probably going to use them for something in the future.
Yeah. That's some real good melodies there. I wonder if anyone. Hold on.
One of the fun challenges that I have when working with visual artists is figuring out how do I convey the idea that I have in my head
I think you sent this one before.
so that the artist is able to bring it to life in their animatic or animation. And a lot of times it's with a reference video, like in the video I just did.
Okay, I did see that one. I want like just a compilation of all of the of all of his weird reference videos with the finished animations. Actually, even just all the reference videos by themselves.
528 men under his command. 528 men under his command. 528 men under his command. 528 Paramedes. Yo, captain's gone soft. 72 of our dudes are now lost. He hasn't been the same since Troy. I heard he had to kill an evil baby boy. Oh please, give me that baby and I'd eat it off a tower.
What?
I don't love anybody, that's my power. Cause if I've got nothing to lose, then I've got nothing to fear. And there's no way I'll get bruised if I don't let anyone near. Cause it's me, myself, and I can't fall if I don't fly, can't fail if I don't try. I'm in my comfort zone, I'm in my comfort zone.
That's such a good song for a character who seems to be a complete douchebag. Is there like a pond or a lake behind them or something? So it looks like there's water falling. Also kind of looks like that's just like a painting behind them here. It's hard to tell. Like, is it just blurry because there's like water and stuff and it's unfocused, or is it like some sort of backdrop and this is like a set for a photo? I don't know. looks a bit too natural to be like a set for a photo. When I've done the backgrounds before, they're usually like detailed, but I don't try to do like values or anything, right? Okay, it's usually like just lines. Okay. Yeah, right. But in that one I did start to do values. Okay, well, that's fine. Those were sort of like props and a background, so. Okay, so the headscarves could be light or dark, but I'll probably make this one dark so it balances better. A bit more value to it. And the overskirts are usually darker, but right underskirts, okay. Oh, right. To add the potato texture to the rest of the skin. It's definitely my stripiest one yet. Wrong one. God damn it.
Nestor, secure Helen and Protector. Neo,
Stretch
avenge
check.
your father, kill the bullet of hope.
What are some of your favorite Easter eggs that you've put into Epic so far? Great question. The first one occurs right at the beginning of Epic, and it's this clock sound effect that we hear in The Horse and the
Big
Infant.
stretch.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely.
Athena is watching.
Later on, at the beginning of Remember Them, the soft electric guitar is playing the melody of We're Up, We're Off, and Away We Go from Full Speed Ahead.
Words now. This is not the end.
In Ruthlessness, when Poseidon says, I mean, you totally could have avoided all this, sad you just killed my son, there's a trumpet that goes, and that's the melody for Storm. This is essentially confirming that that storm was sent by Poseidon to block the path to Ithaca. Now, there are a lot of Easter eggs that aren't necessarily musical, but they are in place in Epic because of some of the inspirations behind them. For example, Hermes is supposed to be like that awesome NPC in a game that shows up right before a boss fight, kind of like a merchant, and where you can get like a power-up from. And that's why I love Hermes so much. The Cyclops versus the Chimera fight in Done For is sort of a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, which I played so much growing up. For the roar of the Cyclops in Survive, I tried to make it sound like one of those Titan transformations in Attack on Titan. Quick Thought, which is Athena's ability to have instantaneous telepathic conversations, is kind of visually inspired by the dive to the heart stages in Kingdom Hearts, especially in My Goodbye. There are also some visual Easter eggs that haven't happened yet, so I haven't really had a chance to show you, but I want to tell you about them because I am very excited for them. For example, Eurylochus carries a giant sword, and as a sort of reference to Cloud, I want Eurylochus' outfit to maybe have one armor shoulder pad with the other one open, just like Cloud's Strife in Final Fantasy VII. In Legendary, there are some moments where I want either in the background or maybe Telemachus is holding it, I want to see a wooden sword. This is another reference to Kingdom Hearts. In the first game, earlier on, you would carry around a wooden sword as your weapon. Okay, now this is a sadder Easter egg, but I still want it to happen. So, you guys know the story of Odysseus' dog. I want us, even if it's for just a moment, in the background of Legendary, I want us to see that dog, whether he's like walking with Telemachus and he's kind of like bouncing to the beat. I don't know yet, right? But I want to see that dog in Legendary, and then I don't ever want to see that dog in Epic again. Another one of my favorite Easter eggs is the application of the Danger is Nearby motif in the song No Longer You. Specifically in the second verse, when Tiresias is singing, I see your palace covered in red. In the background, you can hear, that's really cool because way later on in the show, when we finally see song 38, Odysseus' name is being sung in the Danger motif. So Tiresias is foreshadowing to that moment because he sees Odysseus' palace covered in red.
Do not give me the pam pam.
Freaking. Yeah, it's always a cool idea putting little hints of stuff like that in, like, audio stuff. Using elite motifs and stuff like that. I guess he did. No, the dog. Yeah. Posture check. Ow, ow. My right shoulder has been hurting, and I'm like, I should maybe stop, I don't know, leaning on it so much or something. It's kind of hard not to. pretty good. They're like peanut butter M&Ms, so they're like tiny candy coated Reese's essentially. Right click marketing again.
Hey there. I'm Jorge Rivera Arranz. And I'm Steven Rodriguez.
Hey, so, what made you want to be a part of Epic?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I can hear her still.
No one will find.
And her voice deceives.
Their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
My name's and I.
Will you choose to leave?
Their love queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power.
The vibes are immaculate.
Allow me to contemplate the philosophy of man versus monster.
No.
You fail to realize that is like asking me which of my chihuahuas gets to play in the sink. The answer is all of them.
Island in the sky.
Take a seat.
Everybody's dying. And I'm like, hey, that's party, right?
Long years and
12 long years. 12 long years. 12.
Hermes, it's you.
Yes, Jay, it is me.
I'd say that I agree, but look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
I feel like maybe you should audition first.
Either I sing the song or I destroy your keyboard. Would you like to have some of the magic with?
That
That was
was
a
joke.
gay
That
little
was
laugh.
joke.
They were such bops.
I created the phone, the text message.
Conviction, extreme height overload, a severe and highly contagious case of Winnionitis.
Like, that's great, Steve.
Bloody good tune.
Whoa, what the? Who? What?
That song, I like it. I shall sing it.
I believe in you.
to give comes ruthlessness is mercy upon us.
How did the other gods feel about you being an Epic?
I don't care.
For example,
It brings me to tears, honestly, the more I think about it. I'm sorry.
A random group of people appear and start singing.
She turns off men
The world is not.
from men to pigs.
Hi, Steven Rodriguez.
oh hi, Jorge Rivera.
What you up to?
Oh, I'm just listening to Epic, the Ocean Saga, releasing on December 25th. Go.
Oh, wow.
Excellent, Dad.
So, with all that to say, I am just so glad to be part of the Hermes saga.
It's the Cersei saga.
The what?
Oh my god, they freaking put minions on things.
I'm on a pin.
Okay!
You know how petty you gotta be to be like that?
Like, Odysseus, help, I'm sad, I miss my wife.
This cannot be the way.
Porgy Dorgy. Porgay Dorgay.
Jimbo Bimbo.
What does this mean?
It's going.
Oh, it's okay. So,
It's going.
where's the wine, bro? Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome.
I just was so touched. Here, and also here again.
It's treasure!
What?
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 What? What? What? What?
Yes, good. This is all I want.
What?
What?
Tonight is the release of Epic, the Cersei Saga, so here's a recap of the previous saga to get you up to speed before the listening party.
We crashed Crowdcast and Discord because there are too many people tuning in to listen to the Cersei Saga.
Oh no. Fucking excellent stuff. Yeah, it is funny how Hermes is singer actor guy. It's just like, nah, I'm just gonna be this character every time I'm making one of these videos. Always got the fur coat. And how do the other gods feel? I don't care. Right, if he takes the coat off, he just starts acting like a normal guy again. He's like, how did I get here? Might darken this up a little bit, but so far I think this will be okay. Maybe I'll break out the white ink on this. Yeah, I'll probably have to. That's okay. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. It's all 15 already? Huh. I'm on for about an hour and 40 minutes. I think I might get up to, I gotta feed Pistachio, because that was the feed Pistachio alarm. And might get some water. I forgot I have cranberry juice. Maybe I could have some juice. I want to finish this side of the skirt. Well, it's not going to be finished, but you know. Put this first pass over this side of the skirt. I'm gonna go feed the cat and get some, maybe water and juice. Let's be decadent about it. I'll definitely have to darken it up, especially to contrast with the hands. I should probably try to get it to about the level of the headscarf. Okay. Juice and cookies acquired. Hydration check. cat. You gonna help? Hmm? What are you doing? Where are you trying to go, baby? Home? Get some attention. Okay. Again? You're gonna knock everything over. You trying to go up? Hmm? No? What are you doing? I don't know what the cat's doing. Just give her food. We can... Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. She just knocks over my cranberry sauce all over my sketchbook. Freaking die. Splashing noises, me cursing a lot, chasing a cat out of the room. All my potato people going, Captain! What are you doing, cat? Do you just want to get on my lap? Is that what you want? Should I just back up a bit? I was very carefully drawing lines with one hand and trying to, I guess, pet my cat, who I don't know. What are you doing, Tom? What are you doing? I don't remember this one.
In Epic the Musical, the gods that currently appear in the song God Games are Athena, Apollo, Hephaestus, Aphrodite, Ares, Hera, and Zeus. And they each have their own style of music. But if I were to include the other Olympians, this is what they would sound like. Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, would have a very upbeat and exciting melody that sounds like she's chasing something.
Yeah.
Hestia, the goddess of the hearth, would have a fireplace sound effect in the background, while some very soft and soothing synths play, so that it gives you that warm feeling inside.
Yeah. Cat.
I would probably give Demeter and Persephone similar soft vibes to this. Dionysus, the god of wine, would have a straight-up party beat, like something you could hear at the club.
Let me move that over here.
Where's the wine, bro?
Cat.
Hades is is an interesting case because in the first draft of God Games, he actually made an appearance. His music was kind of like Tiresias's, but with more of an emphasis on the electronic aspects. This is what that music sounded like.
It's really pretty. Neat. Kind of tempted to put on one of the Vines ones. The guy is absolute bona fide huge Greek mythology nerd. The teal and black color palette is really cool in this.
I will get back to my son, and I will get back to my wife! Forever be comrade.
Yeah, just little callbacks.
My friends, almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hand. 600 strike! You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate.
Do you want to go
just
up?
to beat me.
You wanna go up?
You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one way home. Now you'll never get back. You're going to call off that storm. Or what? You can't kill me. Exactly. Wait. Wait!
Get him.
How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You
Oh dang,
didn't stop
turning
when I
red.
begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon art? All right. Please. After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night? Next to my wife.
Yeah, tell him. Honestly, I don't know the original story. I don't know how he's gonna adapt it here, but with all the, like, changing into a monster themes, like the themes of, you know, that whole sort of thing, I feel like it's not gonna go great for him there. Either that or, like, it's like either his wife will be still loving and understanding because he's been gone for a long time and had a lot of really hard times, or she'll be like, oh, what the fuck, dude? I wonder if she's gonna get a song. Man, people have been making really cool animatics for this. Like, has she been in a song? Odysseus' wife? The sketchy look is really cool here. Gives like a storyboard feel. Which is kind of where an animatic is, but you know. Like really leaning into that sort of aesthetic.
You see, you sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one-way home. Now you'll never get back. You're going to call off that storm.
I love a swirly tailed worm design.
Exactly. Wait.
I haven't been an animatic in 3 years, please excuse me. Ruthless has it stuck in my head again. That's okay. The glasses.
600 men, 600 deaths under my command, 'cause I had one goal in mind. No fleet, no band, only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland?
All you have to do is not open this bag.
Hermes?
The synth kicks in.
Hello, old friend.
So you're the one who talked to Calypso.
Forget like get your hand off my shoulder.
You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it?
Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous.
Alright, I'm in. What do I do?
First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rolling. When strangers look around the aisle, when danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through. Do what you must do, but no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this.
Yeah, it's a great laugh.
Put it all on the line and put your whole bread in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it's the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. And lastly, the win back. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir.
You won't get another time to try.
The raging storm inside won't let you get closer.
It was meant to stop you by design.
'Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home.
Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line, or be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you.
Then who?
Good luck.
Fun little detail of both the Hermes songs end with little good luck. posture check, specifically the kind where you check if any of your limbs are falling asleep and like maybe move them around. My freaking foot. And now dangerous is stuck in my head, but that's okay. It's a bop. Yeah. The whole album's so good at little, like, so full of good little details. No.
Penelope is her name. She's the smartest girl in the game, and 17 was the age that I knew that we'd be engaged. She was out of my league and out of this world, but I couldn't seem to get over this girl. So I asked for help from the one I trusted the most. You have got to be kidding me. Athena, you gotta help me meet the girl of my dreams. I've seen her and I need her to be mine. Believe it, I'm in love and I mean it. Her name's Penelope and I need her to be mine.
Interesting little throwback to the We'll Be Fine song. Or like reference to it. I don't know if he just used the melody or if it meant something, but... This one gonna work with me today? Let's see. It was Warrior of the Mind and We'll Be Fine. Okay, let's help it a bit. I did a couple go overs, but it's going. genetic leitmotif.
Oh yes, darling. No, I'm supposed to be here. No, I know them. I know them. It's absolutely. I'm on the list. I am the list, darling. Seriously.
I am the list,
Who do you
darling.
think you're talking to? Boo, darling. Let's go, Athena. You got it. You got it, darling. You're not going to read this in any book, but I snuck into Hephaestus' forge when I was younger. I touched everything. I moved everything around. He hated it. You look gorgeous, Aphrodite. Absolutely. Nobody looks better than you. No, well. Nobody over there does. You got this, Athena. Tag me in. Okay. No spoilers. Don't tell me anything. Athena, darling. Athena. Is it hot in here? Is it just me? I mean, this is really warm. Athena.
So many heroes, so many tales.
I love you, darling.
I love you, darling. Freaking.
Let's see where you've been. Ruthlessness is mercy upon mercy. On the wrong move and you're done for. Anything I song of past romance. I see the we won't take more suffering from you. Drown in your sorrow and fears.
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
I know.
Freaking lightning flash. Go ahead to highlight the little stripies a bit more. Freaking we did sushi tonight. I mean, it's fresh fish right there. Right there, I have to add just like a little bit. Okay. been a little over 2 hours. It's almost 1 a.m. here, and I have to give a friend a ride again tomorrow because his car broke down. And those two need rides until they can afford to get the car part replaced, so. Okay, I'll check out this last one, and then gotta sign off.
You or your crew?
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
I was like about to say at the beginning of that, like, just from the way this person drew Eurylochus, you could tell this is a Fujoshi who reads a lot of yaoi, right? And that I didn't even have to say anything. Fucking okay. Thank you for sharing. Hey, okay, got one of these done today. Yep. Freaking great. My god. I didn't even think of it, but I get the shippers are probably going to town on like every single combination of characters by now. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed with like a medley of at least 3 different songs from the Epic album series concept project in my head. And yeah, one last the postures and the stretches and the hydrates. And get the good sleepy times whenever you gotta go to the sleepy times. Right, goodbye.